Good morning and welcome to Running Britain, day 6, and I'm finally tackling Whitrigg to Silloth. For those of you that have been following me for the last few weeks, you will know that this has been a bit of a pain because of transport to arrange to get to and from Whitrigg. So I've had a very kind offer from this gentleman. This is Howard, and he has brought me to the start point at Whitrigg. He's picked me up from Silloth. I'm going to leave Whitrigg now and make my way back to Silloth. So thank you very much, Howard. It's yeah, it's really helped me out, that. Right, I'm going to get on my way, so I'll see you shortly. And here's the signpost. So if you've seen my Bonus on Solway to Whitrigg video, you will see that this was the stop point for that leg. So I'm back at the signpost and now I'm going to make my way to Silloth, which is that way. That's the sign, but you can't really make it out. Cumbria Coastal Way, but you can't read it. Let's go. Now today is the majority road. I think the first 10 miles is just on roads just like this, so I think it's going to be quite mind-numbing. I'm not going to see the coast until I'm a couple of miles out of Silloth, so yeah, 16 miles today, and I'm going to be doing a mix of running and walking. Not a fan of road running, it doesn't do my legs any good, so I won't be doing too much of it, but I am going to try. Lost my way already. Had to come through a farmyard and I was a bit scared in case it was private land, but I think I've found the footpath now, which is good. And I'm off the road for a bit. Miles to Silloth along the roads. See how long it takes me. The road is long with many a winding turn. That's definitely getting edited out. Sound like I've stood on a cat. Now there's a familiar sight. I don't know if you can just make out the pylons in the distance. So they were on my, I think, day 4 video. No, day 3 I think. Yeah, I didn't have a clue what they were and I still don't. But yeah, they look really close. But there is an estuary dividing the way where I am now and where they are, so I've had to go all around. So yeah, put my earphones in because it's just road and I need something to keep me motivated, and this singing's a lot better than my own. So yeah, we're getting it done, and that's all that matters. Making progress. I'm thankful that the cows are on the other side of a fence for a change. Don't have to go walking through any fields with them in. Still on the road, 5 miles in. Yeah. I'm actually enjoying it. It's just so peaceful. I think just because I've not got the added stress of thinking, how am I going to get back to my car? Yeah, I'm just able to just relax and enjoy it, so yeah, it's good. Just coming up to Abbey Town, which is quite a big village from what I remember when I've driven through, but I'm just under halfway through, so I think I might have a break here at Abbey Town if I can find somewhere to have a sit down, have something to eat, and then I can crack on. Hopefully the second half will be on a lot more trail, because yes, I'm still on the road. Right, well, I thought I'd got off the road. This is the route I've plotted, and I don't know if you can see just under that bridge, it's flooded, so I don't fancy wading through that. So, sticking to the road. And to be honest, I've just spotted a sign, which is the first sign I've seen since Whitrigg. Cumbria Coastal Way. So I would have been trying to take a shortcut if I'd have gone that way. So yeah, just as well. But yeah, you can tell those signs are about 100 years old. Maybe not that old, but yes, they're certainly not easy to see or read. Right, back on the road then. Finally caught a glimpse of the sea. So I've just turned off from Abbey Town village, come down a very muddy track. Yeah. Still plodding. So that's the path I'd have come on if I'd have stuck to the original one, which was flooded. By the looks of it, it takes you alongside, I think it's the River Wyre, Solway salt marshes. So yes, I'm going to be walking alongside the salt marshes. And the Cumbria Coastal Way. You were right in my face then. So I'm just looking at this, there's a map here, access land on the Solway coast, and the Cumbria Coastal Way is marked on it, which is great, and it crosses the salt marshes, so that's a more direct route than the route I've plotted, so that should be good. There's the Coastal Way. So that isn't on an ordinary OS map, so I haven't plotted that. But yeah, I'm happy that I can follow that. And there's a sign up here that says England Coast Path. This is the bit where I regret wearing my road shoes. Woo! Glad I've got leggings on as well. So that's the River Waver, and I'm following that for a little while. It's going to open up into a really big estuary and ultimately into the sea. So yeah, I hadn't planned for this bit of the walk because I thought I was going to stay on the road, so this is a really welcome find. It's not easy navigating the path on these salt marshes. It's just like a random post in the middle of the field, and then I'm presuming across this bridge. I can see right ahead those pylons again, and it's weird to think that I've been right up to them and now I'm far away from them and I'm heading right back to them. But they're at the other side of the flipping water. Yeah, my feet are very wet now. I'm presuming I just follow those little wooden bridges and that'll keep me on the footpath. Nearer to the coast because that wind has just got up. To be over there. I thought thought I was being clever missing out this bridge down here because I didn't see that there was something running through. So I'm going to have to go back, cross over and then walk back. Racking up extra miles working my way around all these extra little inlets. I just have to keep looking for the next path marker. And I got ready this morning, I put shorts and a t-shirt on. I'm so glad I got changed before I left the car because it's quite chilly. Right, so next, oh that's a bit confusing. I've got one path marker and then I've got one that way and one that way. So there's another one there and then one there. So I'm going to head to this one because that one's taking me towards cows. I'm not even attempting to run on this because it's quite muddy. There's just a drop without me realising. Very boggy. So yeah, just going to get through the best I can. Given up attempting to keep my feet dry. I've just checked my map and I'm not even halfway through this section along the salt marshes. It's really tough going. I'm slipping all over the place, I'm losing the footpath, I'm just coming to like something like this which I can't cross. Obviously a little bit bigger than that, but yeah, it's just hard going. I think I'd have rather stuck to the road and gone the long way around. But no, to be honest, it's alright, but I just really need to have my wits about me. Kind of like my prayers have just been answered. I can get off the marsh, or I've got 3¼ miles to Skinburness on the England Gold Coast path. Sod it, I'm just going to tough it out. My feet can't get any wetter, and I've got bags of time, so what does it matter? Regretting it already. I feel like these little wooden bridges are evolving as they get closer. They've now got handrails and non-slip tread. So the handrails are handy because I can actually see them, whereas without the handrails you just couldn't see them until you were upon them. And the non-slip tread, yeah, a couple of times when they've been really muddy. I have almost slipped, so that's good. I think I can see buildings in front of me, so I'm hoping I'm coming up to Silloth. I'm probably over halfway now across the salt marshes. And as much as I'm complaining, it has been good. It's kept my mind occupied more than it would just on the road. But I'm getting a bit tired now. It's hard work trudging through the mud, and I'm having to keep doubling back because I keep missing a bridge and having to go back to cross one of these little inlets. But yeah, hopefully I'm nearly at the end. Right, I've made my way back to the road finally. Yeah, it was alright that for the first mile, but the novelty wore off pretty quickly. My feet are ruined, my shoes are ruined, they've got so wet that the insoles have slipped, so they just don't feel right, and I've got over 4.5 miles to go. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit feeling it a bit now, but I'm on the home straight, so it's all good. Taking me across the salt marshes again. There is a raised path. Let's hope it sticks me on that. Oh, it's windy. Looks like it just follows the road, just for the sake of keeping me off the road, I think. Where to go now, because I've come through a gate there and there's a path. I think this one just goes back down to the road, but then there's another, quite an overgrown path, but then a distinctive hook down there. So I'm gonna see what's down here. Ooh. So that's a sign for the England Coast Point, which goes around Groom Point. Now, I did plot on my map to go around Groom Point, I just thought it might be nice to just see what it is. So yeah, it takes me I think an extra mile out of my way, but it will be nice. Oh, it's really windy now. Not sure you'll be able to hear on the camera. Oh, lovely though. I'm near the sea, about another 2.5 miles into Silloth now. Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit. It's going to be about 18 miles by the time I'm done. I only estimated it at 16, so that's a couple of miles longer than I expected. So yeah, it's taking it out of me. Hopefully I'll be fit to go again tomorrow. Well, there's certainly a lot more signs on the second half than there was on the first. 2 miles to go. I'm ready for a sit down and a stretch. The last 1.5 miles, I'm right by the sea, which is a good end to today. I can see the end point. There's like a big red building, which it looks like an abandoned Dodgems or something like that. I'm parked near there. So according to my watch I've got 0.8 miles to go. Yeah, the end is in sight. Right, I'm back in Silloth. There's the Lifeboat Station behind me, so that's going to be my start point for the next section, which will be Silloth to Maryport, all being well. So yeah, that's me done today. Let's see how many miles I've done. Right, my watch isn't telling me how many miles I've done, it's just telling me that I've been on the move for 5.5 hours. So I will have to check my phone. I'm just having to walk over to this old Dodgems thing to see what it is. Yeah, it is Dodgems. Looks like it's not moved for a very long time. So the miles has just come up on my phone. Look at this. 17.99. Why did I not check my watch and just carry on going until it went to 18? I've probably walked over 18 anyway, going to that Dodgems thing, because I stopped my watch before I went. So yeah, there we have it. Whitrigg to Silloth, finally done. So yeah, I feel happy about that now. It's taken it out of me a lot more than I thought it would. I'm aching quite a lot. I was planning to do another section tomorrow, but I don't think that would be wise. But I'm gonna just sit and chill for a bit, see how I feel. Right, see you soon.